Thao here. Let's face it, as amazing as smartphones are, they could also be a total productivity killer. We've all been there. You have an assignment due or an important meeting to prep for, and all you find yourself doing is checking notifications or scrolling through social media. For most of us, getting rid of your phone completely just isn't an option either. So today I wanted to go over 4 tips for working smarter on your phone. These tips are going to make sure that when it's time to roll up your sleeves and get work done, you'll be focused and ready to tackle any task. Today's video sponsor is ESR. ESR's new Lift wireless charging stand has a simple, thin, and lightweight design that practically disappears when your phone is docked. Set at the perfect angle, you can video chat or catch up on your favorite shows all while staying topped off. The built-in safety features keeps both you and your smartphone safe. The best part, it's only $20. Check it out in more detail by clicking the link below. Ever sit at a table with a group of people and the moment one person's notification goes off, almost everyone instinctively checks their phone? Guilty. My first tip is actually an app called Daywise. The app slogan, there are 2 types of people. People who get pushed around by their notifications or people who get notifications on their schedule. The idea behind the app is quite simple. You set up a schedule and you'll only get notifications when you want to, allowing you to enjoy interruption-free work, family, and sleep hours. You can set it so VIPs and certain apps can still push notifications to you instantly, but all your other notifications will be batched and shown to you based on your terms. Batched notifications end up in the Daywise inbox, waiting for you when you're ready to view them. I found this to be the most beneficial in the morning. I've set it so my notifications come in 2 hours after I wake up. This way, I can hit the gym, eat a healthy breakfast, and get ready for work without cluttering my mind. After, when the notifications do come in, I quickly realized how much I was bombarding my mind with first thing in the morning and how much more productive I could be. The app is called Daywise. Give it a shot for a few days. At every stage of my life, I've been told to get in the habit of using a to-do list. And I have, until recently. The thing I found with to-do lists is that it doesn't really work. Well, for me at least. Although I got really good at adding things to my to-do list, I wasn't doing a good job at checking things off of it. They would get really long and I found it really hard to prioritize what I need to do to meet deadlines. Over the past few months, I've completely stopped using a to-do list and instead add tasks directly to my calendar. I highly recommend setting up a calendar or an agenda widget of some sort to make things easier. The widget I use is called Month Calendar Widget. Now, when a task comes up that needs to be completed, I'll look at the calendar, find some free time, and block off that time to sit down and actually accomplish that task. If you're a visual person like myself, actually seeing the number of days before a task is due helps me prioritize my time so much better. Cutting out my to-do list means one less thing I have to check. I now refer to my calendar for both upcoming events and tasks. I have to say, it's working really well. What in the world is a Pomodoro? The Pomodoro technique uses a timer to break your workday into 25-minute chunks, separated by 5-minute breaks. After 4 Pomodoros, you can take a longer 20-minute break. The idea behind the method is that it instills a sense of urgency, motivating you to get as much done as possible in only 25 minutes. It starts to almost feel like a challenge. I often find myself looking over, seeing 6 minutes left and thinking to myself, okay, let's see how much more I can get done before the break. The break periods allows you to get up, stretch your legs, and most importantly, give your mind a chance to relax. 2 things I noticed since implementing the Pomodoro technique is that my workday seems to go by a lot faster, and 2, I'm not as tired or burnt out by the end of the day. If this is something that sparks your interest, the only thing you'll need to get started is a Pomodoro timer app. The one I use is called Tide. The app gives you the option to select different sounds to work to, including rain, ocean, storm, or my personal favorite, Muse. You can customize the times and it's just beautiful to look at. Tide has worked flawlessly for my Pomodoro needs. Props to the developers. I'm sure you all have your favorite note-taking app. My final tip is setting up your phone so it's quick and convenient to take notes. To do this, place your widget that comes with your note-taking app of choice on your home screen. The idea here is to cut down on the number of swipes and taps to get you jotting down your thoughts. The more steps it takes for me to do something, the less likely I am to do it. I've tried quite a few different note-taking apps, and I have always gone back to Google Keep and its quick note widget. It's simple, you can have shared notes, and it's integrated nicely into Google Docs. The Keep widget isn't perfect, but it allows me to quickly launch all types of notes right from the home screen, including checklists, voice memos, handwritten, or picture notes. It does it super fast too. You never know when that brilliant idea might pop up, so always be ready to jot it down before it slips your mind. So those are my 4 tips. Look, I totally understand what works for me may not work for you. The only way to find out is to give different things a try. If you have any good smartphone productivity hacks, don't be shy, share them in the comment section. I'm always looking to pick people's brains. Alright now, get out of here and go be productive.